Here's a fan out on the ice. There's a fan out on the ice. And Ray Ferraro grabs him. A fan jumped out on the ice. He's mad at the Kings. He's mad at Aki Berg. I think he's got a Dallas Cowboy jacket on. He ought to be more mad at them. Where did he come from?
Referenced a few moments ago, fans getting under the skin of Devontae Smith-Pelly. This is what it looked like.
Yep, he had his helmet off, then he goes over to the glass. They were escorted out of the arena, getting involved with Smith-Pelly and players in the penalty box. And they were both giving it to each other, but they started it. Definitely Smith-Pelly very unhappy.
Thankfully, Devontae kept cool.
Sidney Crosby said that he didn't like any of the Flyers where Claude Giroux responded today. He said he doesn't like any of their fans, and he feels like he has something to prove to them that they're better than him. So watch this. At the pregame skate, he takes the puck, he takes throwing it over into the stands. Check out the look on the girls' faces, totally in dismay.
Referees are instructed to make nowadays. You can see Getzlaf's not trying to do that, but that's where his stick was. Recently, Bob, the Kings had this same type of situation. Power play, less than 2 minutes remaining. Now there's 1:05 remaining. No need to look for a goal here unless you have an absolute chance.
As Sarandon mentioned, hockey guys are the best. Here's another example. Pavel Buchnevich with a stick to a young fan wearing his jersey. And watch the expression of the youngster, overwhelmed by the gift from Buchnevich. That's cool stuff.
It sure was. He was wearing a Buchnevich jersey. And trying to intimidate Jack Johnson. Look at that. Ooh, giving him the stare down. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And, well, a little levity there by Johnson, giving the little guy a wave. He didn't blink, though. No, he did not blink. There's Hartnell taunting the crowd. And, as Eddie said, Hulk Hogan's little brother.
That was after somebody threw a couple of containers on the ice trying to end up into the Flyer bench.
Completed. There's a fan coming out on the ice. Oh, he was hit by the linesman and belted into the boards. A fan looked as though he was going to go to McCrary, and Asseltine hit him.
Now I'm sure you've all seen one of the great Valentine's Day gifts ever given by Mitch Marner in Vegas on Thursday. The young girl from just outside Toronto, her first NHL game she will never forget, and a smile that stretched from coast to coast. And here she is with her family tonight during warm-ups down here in Arizona. The sign a little bit smaller this time, reading "Thank you, Mitch," but it's a connection that will surely last a lifetime.
That was a great Valentine's gift for Mitch Marner. You can keep looking for another penalty there. You're not going to find it. That was just
now a late hit on Hartnell as offside had been called, and Boyle hit him well after the whistle.
Well, Boyle's after Hartnell right now. That's now 2 occasions just inside the blue line. Boyle's a big man, 6'7". But I don't think Scotty Hartnell's worried about the size. He'd take him on.
I'm not quite sure what Scotty Hartnell just did, but the section of fans right over there.
In warm-up today, Brady Tkachuk finds this little guy who wants to have a floss off. So Tkachuk's like, yeah, sure, I can do that. He's in warm-up. So this little guy's a little more energetic than him. While he's doing his floss, Brady's not going to give up yet. He's going to go back at him. Yeah, the little guy has to win and pays him off with a puck. Said, you won.
Crasher in Montreal yesterday at the Canadiens workout. 28-year-old man, a recreational hockey player who identified himself as Raphael. Officers spoke to the man after he was taken off the ice by an arena worker, not arrested. Raphael said he wanted to show the Canadians what he could do, but as you saw, Josie Theodore stoned him twice.
Skating hard up. Oh, right through. Look out, Brandon Bollig just put Adam Party right through the glass. And someone just grabbed Adam Party's helmet and took it off in the stands. A fan
just dumped the beer. Some fans wearing the helmet.
A fan just took Party's helmet and he's wearing
This is going to cause some... I would suspect that fan is done for the night.
He is, absolutely. And you want to finish them hard, clean, shoulder check. Party's okay with it as well until... And coming into your living room, you see the dasher or the stanchion just blow apart. Party's trying to hold the glass up off the people. And then here comes the guy trying to take his helmet off him, reaching over. And he tore the chin strap off it as well. And
now, here's a...
John Carlson, almost 23 minutes per game. Chris Barch, right now, that face is a mess. You got some blood on the nose. You're losing teeth. It's a tough way to make a living. You don't believe me? Here comes the tooth. And then he offers it as a souvenir. Yikes. Here you go. You want this? What's that going to go for on eBay?
Well, wasn't it, there's one guy in the Hawks in the playoffs. It was Jimmy Hayes or one of those guys. Sold his stitches.
Wow.
Turn around a little slow. That's exciting. Thank you.